Hi, I'm Enchanting Nubianette. An Australian couple, 34-year-old Brooke and 28-year-old Queen, have two young children, a daughter who is 3 and a son who is 1.5. Now, this couple is well known on social media because of their decision regarding their son's health. Since the couple publicized their son's journey, who had laser treatment, an immense number of people despised their choices. They received very scary, hateful feedback from people all around the world. Since it was Brooke's social media page, tons of trolls and other followers or just onlookers called her a monster. Now, before I continue with this news story, remember to hit the notification button, like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Here are the details. Their son Kingsley was born with a port wine birthmark on one side of his face. The area covered his forehead, eye, cheek, down to his chin. It's Sturge-Weber syndrome. According to online data, it's a rare, congenital, and non-inherited disorder caused by the GNAQ gene mutation. There's an abnormal growth of blood vessels on the face, brain, and eyes. Even more astounding, the angiomas cause the port wine stain. Not only is a birthmark on one side of Kingsley's face, he can develop glaucoma, vision ailments, an intellectual disability, difficulty processing information, seizures, and additional neurological problems. Doctors told Brooke and Queen specifically that Kingsley's pigmentations may affect his eyesight. The birthmark may bleed out, develop growths, and his face can become disproportioned, meaning the side of his face with the port wine birthmark can grow larger than the other. After an in-depth consultation with doctors who provided research on various approaches, the parents chose to have Kingsley receive a series of laser treatments to decrease the pigmentation and to heal the skin. In my opinion, Brooke and Queen thought of their son's future with his evident birthmark. They weigh the pros and cons. If Kingsley should grow up with this huge port wine stain with the numerous health risks, or give their permission for doctors to find a medical solution immediately. I believe Brooke and Queen prevented him from the emotional trauma of having other kids isolate, demean, and treat him unfairly. If Kingsley still had the birthmark, bullying would have been a huge factor starting in elementary throughout high school. We all know that bullying has lasting effects on children all the way up to adulthood. Kids can get anxious or insecure or both from these experiences. Bullying affects everyone differently. Some people have difficulty getting past the comments, physical scare tactics or harm. Oftentimes, it's very hard to let those negative experiences go or even to move on with their lives, while others have challenges forming connections, short or long term, making friends, dating, acquiring productive skills for work, etc. In Brooke and Queen's family dilemma, they chose to have laser treatments done on Kingsley, which began when he was 5 months old. The most effective laser for this birthmark is called a pulse dye laser. Laser surgery is indeed painful, but when Kingsley is older, he will forget about the pain. And I'm sure it was a hard decision for them to make. And afterwards, I believe, not sure, but his parents may have made the choice to invest in pain therapy too. Now, while watching the video, Kingsley's face looks pretty much identical to the opposite side now. The laser surgery was a success. Kingsley's skin is really healthy, which is a priority. I believe Brooke and Kaween got ahead of their problem. If they waited until their son was school age, he would have remembered the details and pain. I don't believe these parents should be judged at all. Now Kingsley won't have the psychological, emotional trauma of feeling like an outcast or ashamed of his physical appearance. More importantly, the laser treatments protected Kingsley's eyesight 100% and prevented severe neurological damages. In June, when Kingsley was 18 months, the family celebrated. He had an entire month without having seizures. They knew what was best for their son. Their decision wasn't made from the standpoint of abuse. Brooke and Kaween loved their son and sacrificed a lot for him. His medical treatments required a significant amount of time, money, and a healing process. Now Brooke, Kaween, and both children are in excellent health. Please leave your comments or your opinions about this couple's decision. And remember to hit the notification button, like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thanks a million and stay safe wherever you are.